On a scale of 1 to 10, how will you rate Governor Ifeanyi Okowa in terms of
75-80%.
education and other infrastructures?
75-80% against the problems we had.
Okay, against the problem.
Yes, 75-80%.
Not where we ought to be?
No. Where we ought to be is a much higher thing. But against the problems we met on the ground. I tell you one, go to education, the infrastructure, the buildings and facilities and so on. I'm not going to be unfair to my friends. Two previous governors, when James Ibori took over from the military in 1999, there was a lot of good work going on about primary schools, building, repainting, and all that, and a few model schools were established. I'm not sure that there was continuity of that. So
after his administration?
Yeah, no. Continuity by the administration. Okay. Whether from Ibori down to His Excellency Dr. Duanga. There were attempts to want to concentrate on specific 1, 2, 3 showcase schools, but the large majority of the schools were not. There was no maintenance, and His Excellency Dr. Go has been doing quite a lot on that area. Then you take the technical schools. The 3 we used to have, now I think there are about 4 or 5. By the state, there are some private ones. Rather than concentrating, pulling them up, actually, and there was a decision of taking young men and women outside Delta State to the West Indies to attend schools that were worse than the schools in Delta State. We got stuck about it, and immediately Dr. Okowa came on board. We had to pull them back. That issue has been settled. So on where we ought to be as a nation, and don't forget that Delta State is a subset of a nation. Where we ought to be in education as a nation or as a subset, that's not where we are. But against the background of what was on the ground, 75%.